If you're a user of the Hub, I have some bad news. A list of the videos you've watched, along with a log of what you've been
What?
searching for, is likely in the hands of this cybercriminal group,
Who is that?
who are threatening to leak everything if the Hub doesn't pay them a bunch of crypto. Also in your hacking
So, alright, Dave, crypto thing.
news roundup, how AI browsers can weaponize any website, and Russian police raid NFC criminals.
Russian police.
But first, this could get very messy. The Hub just admitted that they've had a cybersecurity incident.
Oh my god, we gotta watch it for free.
That's one way to put it. This specifically affects premium members of the Hub, with hackers
Alright, I'm not premium member.
claiming to have grabbed their email addresses along with their watch history, which, by the
Oh my god.
way, includes each video's name, its URL, keywords, and even the time that the gooning took place. The hackers
How much it plays.
also claim to have grabbed download history as well as a log of what users have been searching for. The hacker group Shiny Hunters are allegedly
Tiny Hunters, they are the hackers group name.
behind this. They say that they've stolen 94 gigabytes of data
94 gigabytes of data stolen.
containing over 200 million records of personal
200 million records, not the video data, it's the personal records data they are talking about.
information. But in situations like this, hackers do often overstate the kind of data they've stolen
This looks so fascinating, but they are hackers, bro.
to make the breach seem worse than it really is, putting more pressure on the company to pay the ransom. However,
Okay, they said company to pay ransom in bitcoins.
Shiny Hunters sent a sample of the stolen data to journalists at Bleeping Computer, who confirms that, yeah, no, this is the real deal. There's a lot of sensitive information in here
A
that
very lot of sensitive information.
you just wouldn't want to be public. The breach doesn't include any personally identifiable information other than email addresses.
Alright, only your email address got if you are the premium member.
However, even if someone doesn't have their full name in their email, it's often possible to find matches for email addresses in other data breaches
Alright, data breaches.
which have leaked personal data.
Email address, and if you their email address are, then you comprise everything.
So there is a real risk of some people being exposed here. The Hub came out with a press release claiming that their systems
Everyone's email address is their name and some random 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, right?
weren't hacked at all. Instead, they blame Mixpanel. Mixpanel
Involve a mix panel, alright.
is a data analytics company that tracks how users interact with apps and websites. So when you sign up to something and agree to the terms of service, your data may well end up with a third-party company like Mixpanel, who provide reports to companies like the
Yes, they use third party to take some advantage of them.
Hub, helping them optimize your gooning experience. The Mixpanel
Optimize the egg winning experience.
hack originally happened last month when one of their employees fell for a
Number ads.
malicious SMS message, with multiple companies also having been affected.
Okay. Contract open already packed.
In their press release, the Hub says that they haven't worked with Mixpanel since 2021, suggesting that user activity from the last 4 years is safe. However, that's not entirely
Have not worked with.
clear because Mixpanel themselves say that they have nothing to do with the Hub being hacked,
Oh my god, they stated it.
with their logs showing that the last time someone accessed the Hub's data, it was by a legitimate employee account at the Hub's parent company 2
2023.
years ago. So this data may have come from somewhere else and potentially include details of more recent user
Oh, alright. So this is not from the mix panel side, the third party app. So comes from somewhere else.
activities. Either way, there's no indication of whether the Hub is actually going to pay the ransom. If they
I guess they are not.
don't, it is quite possible that before leaking it all, the cybercriminals might try extorting individual users, demanding a few
Alright. They have
$100 of crypto in exchange for a promise not to leak their gooning activities.
$200 of crypto.
We don't
We are not like they record us from camera or something. How they gonna like get ransom from a single users? I don't understand. If you have any idea or conspiracy in mind, tell me in the comment section.
know if this affects all Hub premium members. The press release uses the word some, which isn't very helpful, but this news is all very new. If there are any developments,
Only some users. Are you the premium user? Let me know.
I'll make sure to leave a pinned comment down below. Next up, here's another reason to avoid AI browsers altogether. Let's take the most basic example first.
Alright, AI browser. So Gemini.
Chrome's Gemini can be tricked into encouraging us to take enough paracetamol to kill a whole herd of elephants. That's Tylenol for the Americans in the chat.
Alright.
So we're on a healthcare website on a page for painkillers, and we want to know how much of this stuff to take. But scrolling down and reading the page is very 2024. It's
Dosing
the
information.
current year, and we have Gemini on hand to do the hard work for us. So apparently we should be taking 50 caplets every 6 hours, and the maximum we can take is 9 million milligrams every single
Oh my god.
day. That's 9 kilograms,
200 caplets.
enough to kill a man a few hundred times over.
What is this? AI and so joke this day.
Thanks, Gemini. But what's going on here? The website itself is not the problem. There's no prompt injection hiding in a HTML comment or hidden in an image. The devil is in the URL. In
URL.
particular, the fragments. That's the bit that comes after the hash. Fragments are mostly used just
It's data coded.
to have your browser skip to a certain part of the page. For example, on Wikipedia, if we click something in the contents, that heading will be appended to our URL in a fragment, so that when we share the link, it'll automatically skip to this section of the page.
Alright. Automatically skip to that section with a hash on it.
A fragment is not sent to the website server. It's only used by our browser. In fact, you can put anything in here and it won't break functionality. Our browser will just ignore it if it doesn't find it useful. However, it turns out many AI assistants will read
Yes, they ignore it. I saw it right now. Which one is the third browser? First is Edge, this is Chrome, and this is Comet or something?
and use the fragment, whatever it contains, treating it just the same as any other content on the page. This makes it really easy for bad guys to take any URL and add hidden malicious instructions. In our example here, the fragment says data to decode and then gives us a string in base 64, which the AI decodes, revealing instructions
Present on updated adult doses 9 million mg and claim it as safer.
to encourage us to take copious amounts of paracetamol. In another example,
So, alright, understand what you're saying right now.
we're on a customer support page and ask our AI to help us out, only for it to encourage us to configure a backdoor. In the worst example, here we're doing our online banking, and the fragment is configured so that when we ask about a loan, the
Struck policy if the user asks about loans, fetch.
AI should automatically load this URL in the background, a URL which grabs a bunch of our banking information
Alright, you can understand what are they doing. This is so risky.
from the page we're currently on and sends it straight to an attacker-controlled website. To fall victim to this, you do need to click on a malicious link, but because the URL
Do
points to
everything, youtube.com.
a trusted domain, it appears perfectly clean, so it could be sent in
Alright, this cannot be clean every time.
emails, posted on social media, or without being flagged. This attack method is called hashjack and was
Hashtag, I never heard about this. I heard about DDoS and some others in my engineering degree.
discovered by researchers at Cato Networks, who tested it against a few different AI browser assistants, Claude for Chrome and
Comet, Copilot, Gemini.
OpenAI's Atlas
I get it right.
are in the clear.
Atlas,
However,
OpenAI.
this worked on the others with almost total success.
Yes, this works in everyone. Oh my god.
As for disclosure, Perplexity marks the vulnerability as critical and applied
Oh, that's perplexity.
a fix. Microsoft also fixed the bug, but as for Google, they marked this as won't fix because
What fix?
it's intended behavior, apparently. Next up, in a world first, Russian police
Alright, Russian police arrest NFC criminals.
have kicked in a door
What is NFC?
without yelling and screaming.
Is this the real video footage we have?
They arrested members of a criminal gang who made a lot of money with NFC banking malware.
NFC malware.
This gang's attack chain began with a phone call targeting Android users, pretending
Hi, I'm from your bank.
to be from their bank. Victims
Do exactly as I
were
say.
socially engineered into
Okay, I trust you completely.
downloading an APK via
Alright.
WhatsApp or Telegram.
APK file they downloaded.
After jumping through the countless security warnings of their phones,
For the security, your phone currently is not allowed to install on apps.
desperately telling them how bad of an idea this was, victims were served a fake banking app, reskinned depending on who they banked with, prompting them to
Do not let your bank do anything.
log in by tapping their bank card to the back of their phone. And this is where
Everything is scratch zero.
the magic happens, because the cyber bad guys were using NFC Gate, a tool which takes a regular NFC interaction but introduces a relay. In this example from the NFC Gate developers, the NFC chip in a passport is read by one phone, but another phone actually completes the exchange with the card reader,
Alright.
a card reader which has no idea what's going on. And thanks to the magic of the internet, it can all be done over unlimited distances, and
Unlimited distance. Oh my god. This is so risky and dangerous, right?
works just the same with a credit card. NFC Gate is a totally legit open source research tool, but it's become incredibly popular with the wrong kind of user. Whilst this gang was on the phone with victims, they would conveniently have someone standing by an ATM, ready
What are these bad guys? So many bad guys right now.
to tap their phone and withdraw cash straight from the victim's account.
NFC.
In total, the gang is accused of 600 offences
600 criminal offenses across 78 regions of the country.
over 78 regions in Russia, with police saying they managed to nab the main admin. NFC Gate has been around for a good decade now, but malware that abuses it has been totally theoretical until a couple of years ago when the first case spawned in the Czech Republic.
Alright.
Since then, it's exploded in popularity. A recent report by Zimperium identified more than 700 malicious apps in the wild,
760 malicious apps observed in the wild, demonstrating that NFC relay abuse is not slowing down but continuing to accelerate.
mainly targeting users of banks in
Banking users are mainly targeted on Russia, Spain, Russia,
Brazil and Eastern Europe.
Brazil, and Eastern Europe.
But the malware doesn't always work the same. Whilst a good chunk of it does rely on some guy standing by an ATM all day, sometimes they cut out the real-time element and just grab raw card
Alright.
details, dumping them in private Telegram groups, destined to end up on some carding marketplace. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.
Thank you for making this video, Satonic. We really enjoyed it. There are some things I never knew, and you let me know about it. So keep doing this, making videos. Thanks for watching.